The reason why you are so frustrated and angry and bitter is because you are functioning on an old software internally, and life is demanding an upgrade, and you keep pushing off the alarm saying reminds me tomorrow. It's time for the next version of yourself. Snap out of it. You are gonna have to sacrifice who you used to be. Sacrifice is what's gonna get you in the door. Sacrifice is what's gonna have you seated at a table. College is not a high school, and the real world is not a college. And so you can't keep showing up the old version of yourself. You have to go out, learn how to sacrifice your time. We spend our time what we value most. Get out of this 30 days mentality and commit for the rest of your life. I need you to get out of your comfort zone, and you can't be successful with the companion of comfort. Get out of this mindset of doing something for 30 days. Resolve to doing it for the rest of your life. It's impossible for comfort and success to go walk hand in hand. If you want to be successful, you have to face your fears. You acknowledge that you are afraid. You are afraid to make your destiny materialize. You are afraid to develop. You are afraid to give it everything you have because you are afraid that other people will reject you. You are afraid to change. And you are afraid to move because you are afraid of being rejected. I need you to tell yourself that you are not afraid. You are not afraid of pursuing your goals, that you are not afraid of focusing, that you are not afraid of sacrificing, that you are not afraid of giving in everything you have, and you don't care what anybody thinks of you, that you don't care what you look like, that you are willing to look crazy in order to fulfill your destiny, and that today is the day that you are breakthrough. Late nights and early mornings, sometimes with friends, sometimes with no friends, and sometimes with no relatives. I have no idea what is that you are willing to give up. However, whatever it is, just know that in the end it will be well worth it. The future will be with the high cost. I'm not sure what it is that you want to accomplish, but everyone has something they want to accomplish, something they want to become, and somewhere they believe they have been destined to go. However, the majority of the time we fail to achieve these goals because we don't take it into the account seriously. With that in mind, I would like to discuss a few things that you should be given up as soon as possible. Number one is your time. You have to get used to sacrifice your time. You are going to achieve it if you are going to become it, if you are going to go somewhere, because you are going to learn how to sacrifice your time. You can't have the future if you don't know how to wake up at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. You will not be able to manifest if you are sleeping when the world screams. So you got to learn how to get up when everybody is sleeping. You only have 24 hours in a day. You got to learn to manage the time what is given to you. This means that you can't watch your favorite television show every day. This means you can't be on social media every day. This means that you can do whatever you want all day and think you are going to manifest and become this person and achieve this feat. It's not gonna happen. If you want to be successful, if you want to accomplish it, if you want to become it, you have to break out of your comfort zone. Some of you have financial goals, you have relational goals, you have health goals, but you are comfortable. You are comfortable in the current toxic relationship. You are comfortable being overweight. But I am just wondering if there is anybody tired of being comfortable? And other interpretation of self-control, contraceptions, and deliberate action. Consequently, you must let go of the person you were in the past. I know that you enjoy your small wins, but once you have reached the level of success you reached in high school, I need you to say goodbye to the old version of yourself. Within the next 3 to 6 months, you are gonna make yourself proud. The next thing that has to go is great pride and ego. It takes a lifetime of disciplines to be able to surrender what you have possessed and what is possessing you. There are some of you who are completely controlled by social media. It's no longer servant, it's a master. Can you surrender social media? Can you surrender your time? Can you surrender yourself? Can you surrender your mind? Can you surrender your will? Can you stop choosing what's killing you? If you are going to achieve it, if you are going to manifest it, if you are going to do things, then you are going to need some stamina. Social media is beautiful servant, but it's a terrible master. You can't have the future if you can't surrender something that's no longer serving you. You can manifest. You can become the next version of yourself. You can experience a high quality of life unless you sacrifice. There are sacrifices that everybody makes. There are sacrifices in every scene of our life. And there are some extraordinary sacrifices if you want to be extraordinary. You can make ordinary sacrifices. There are levels to sacrifice.